Right, gents, this is tutorial number 2 of the toy Bakkie design and assembly. We are on, as I said, tutorial number 2, and in this tutorial we're going to look at how to create the bin for the Bakkie. We have all the relevant dimensions required and needed to construct this. Hopefully the first thing you can see is that this is quite simply a rectangular prism with a countersunk hole of 9 millimeters. So we're going to work with the rectangular command and then use our push and pull, offset then push and pull to develop this. So the dimensions for the rectangle are 40 by 60. So as we go across to SketchUp, we want to orientate ourselves to get a position in which we can work, and we want to do that in the top view. I'm going to then pan across this way, rectangle out, and I can start anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to start there just for that, so that you can see. Then I'm going to go 60, 40, enter. Right, 60, 40, that gives us the dimensions that we require. So I'm going to then move this way and get into a nice perspective, and I'm going to pull it up, push-pull, a total distance of 12 millimeters. So we're going to push-pull, 12 millimeters, and we're going to hit the enter command, or hit enter. Then what we're going to do is, we need this little framework on the outside, or alternatively what we need to do is work out that rectangle on the inside and then pull it down. And the only information we have is the 3 millimeter offset from the outside edge. So we're going to take our offset command, right? Click on the top, and we're going to move our mouse in, make sure we type in 3 and enter. We then know that we can bring that middle rectangle down a total of 9 millimeters. So I'm going to go to my push-pull command, click, drop it down, release and drop it down, enter 9, enter. Right, so there it is. The bin is being created, so we're going to triple click as always. Triple click the whole thing, then right click, make a group. Then what we're going to do is get some materials, and we want yellow. You can choose the yellow you prefer, add it to the bin, and then we're going to add a tag as well. We add another tag, and we're going to call that Bakkie bin. Press OK. Make sure that it's highlighted blue, and then we're going to add the tag. And make sure that when you click it, you'll see the purple highlights come around as a frame. That means it's been tagged as Bakkie bin, to make sure you can click the eye and click the eye back on. So that is the bin created. And now what we need to do is go and assemble the bin onto this Bakkie. So I'm going to hit the move command, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab this Bakkie bin by that corner and go find its corresponding corner on the back of the Bakkie, which should be there. And if we pivot around and we are accurate, we should have a bin that sits flush on the back of that Bakkie. And there we have it, a perfectly situated and assembled bin for the Bakkie. So that's the end of video tutorial 1. In the next video, we'll be doing the axle and both the wheel dimensions, construction, as well as assembly.